is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we're back playing some more Feed the Beast Refuge. That's right, guys, we're back, and today, guys, we're gonna be finishing off our little reward bag opening. Don't worry. But in case you guys missed out on the first half of the reward bag unveiling, I was nice enough and I left you guys a link down there in the description, so go check that out, then come back. But if you guys did watch last episode, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. All right, guys. All right, so the time has come. I officially have started doing some automation. So remember how I told you guys in the last episode that I was going to do the AE automation, and I'm going to show you guys on camera. So we're going to cover that. Don't you guys worry. But I want to show you guys something real quick. So I did this. Not too impressive, huh? Watch this. If we do this, and we come over here and we toss it in there, bam. So it's automatically going to start converting it over to there. And I'm going to set it up so that not only will it convert it to this HQM, check that out. So I figured out if you hold shift, Minikio. There you go. So now we know exactly how to say it, Minikio. And then this one is Akio. Akio. There you go. So Minikio, Akio. All right, perfect. So yeah, so this little contraption that I got set up over here, it just converts this. It uses this little master infusion stone to convert this into that. And then eventually it's going to go all the way down the route till we get to the super crazy ones. I don't even have any. But the ones that we use to make this ultimate furnace, right? Right. All right. So the stuff that you guys actually came for, don't worry about it, guys. We're going to go cover it right now. So this isn't like the best way to do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a bajillion other ways to do this, but this is the way that I do it, okay? So if you've watched my obscurity series, you may have seen this before. It may look familiar to you. Yes, that's a contraption right there. So I hooked it up to my little redstone contraption over here, our little innervation dynamo. So because it doesn't use a ton of power, it basically only uses power when you need it. But right now we're gonna use it. So let's grab up some gold, some silicone, some diamonds, some redstone, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so the way it works, guys, pretty much all you got to do is you just come over here into this little nifty chest, right? Look at that. Just look at that. I've only had this running for a little bit too, so that's the cool part. All right, so you just dump in your silicone, right? Check it out. Bam, goes straight into the silicone press. And then once this is done, pulls it out automatically. Didn't touch it, didn't do anything. I'll show you guys again. And skadoosh, pulls it out automatically. And it goes in here, right? So from in here, I think it's going too fast to where you guys can't see it. But trust me, it comes in here and then it gets launched somewhere else. Like, look over here, bam. So it automatically fills this whole area in. And there you go. So this silicone goes into this guy right here. It first travels in here. So unless there's silicone in here, this one's not going to do anything. Okay, so the rest of them do exactly the same as you would think. If we dump gold in here, it's going to go straight in here. And it's going to do it automatically. And then on the right side, bam, it's going to pull that guy out. And then move on to the next guy. And then so forth and so forth. So if we dump in some diamonds, you'll see it go in there. And if we dump in some pure, it's going to go in here. Now, the way this works is it's actually really simple. I'll show you guys the code right now. I don't know, in the past, the whole like showing you guys the code thing, some people like it, some people don't. If you guys want to see a super detailed, like watch me do the whole thing, you guys got to go down there and let me know, because in the comments section, because this stuff, it gets really boring to do it on camera. I might do it, and I might just put a link in the description to like a tutorial on this later on down the road if you guys really like it. But yeah, so that's pretty much all it does. And then once all of these little printed circuits get done, they all dump in here, right? The raw version of it, the raw printed circuit. And then once these printed circuits are all completed, this guy is gonna check. All right, we'll just have to edit that out later on. All right. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. All right. So see how it's just waiting? It's not doing anything. It's just saying, okay, well, what do we do with these? The silicone's already in there, and then we have a circuit inside of there, but we're missing a key ingredient. See how the silicone's just backing up? It's gonna keep going, and it'll keep going and going and going until all of this raw stuff is converted. but it'll wait until it has redstone. Once it has redstone inside there, it's gonna pop the redstone in here and the whole thing gets completed. Bam. So that's literally all you gotta do is just dump the raw ingredients in there. And let's see if we have any more redstone. Do we have any more redstone? Oh, we do. Okay. So I'm just gonna dump all of it in there because I don't know how many we have. 1, 2, 3, maybe like 4 stacks. Okay, so let's go grab up some more redstone real quick. And then I'm gonna show you guys the code and then we'll do some reward bag openings. And then yeah, that should be pretty good right there. What do you guys think? You guys think that's pretty good? Yeah, because the going over the code part, it takes a little bit. I mean, it's not too crazy, but it does take some time. So yeah, you guys can have to chill for a little bit, and we'll do some reward bag openings. So that way, the people that like the techie tech stuff, you guys, there you go, you'll be all happy. And then the people that like the reward bags, yeah, you guys will be all happy. All right, so let's just go right into it. All right, so let's just dump all this stuff in here. And then there you go. So now that everyone's gonna be all happy, right? All right, so let's just go right into the here. Just to keep you guys, some of you here, because we're gonna do this. This one's gonna go last, so you guys have to wait for that one. And then yeah, okay. So we'll do the 3 greater ones right now, just because I know some of you guys are freaking antsy for this, and so am I, because you guys know me. I love me my reward bags. All right, ready? And skadoosh. INSCRIBER. It's skadoosh. Great. Okay. It's skadoosh. Cobblestone. Half a stack of cobblestone. Amazing. All right. It's skadoosh. 5 bone. All right. That's what you guys wanted. That's what you guys want, I guess. All right. So let's just go into the code real quick. All right. So I did it real simple. Like, first of all, I did these little command groups. So when you create a command, it pops up blank like this. And then to label it, you just hit this little T thing, and then you label it Dizzy's cool stuff, right? And then you just hit save, and that's all. That's literally all that's in here. So if you open them up, there's nothing inside there, right? The stuff is stored inside of here. So let's just go into the silicone, right? So we'll go into the silicone, and then all of them look exactly the same as this. So if we go into any of these, they're all gonna look exactly the same, right? There's only one different one, and that's why I put it here, and I'll cover that one. So I'm gonna cover one of these and then one of these. All right, so it's not a ton of bad crazy stuff. It's just a little bit of stuff. All right, all right. So here we go. So we go inside here. You're gonna see this little pattern, right? So trigger, that just basically is like a redstone clock, if you want to call it that, and this just fires off a redstone signal every 1 second, right? And that's pretty much it. So that, if you follow the little thing, it goes to this flow thing, right? What flow basically means is, hey, let's split the signal up, split it up into 2 sections. That's it. That's all flow means. So, I mean, we could rename this. So we could just say splitter. There you go. So, so you guys know flow. So we'll do like this. So you guys, flow equals splitter. There you go. So now you guys know what a flow is, right? And then the flow thing is right here. That's what it looks like. And then when you click on it, it comes like this. So with 2 inputs and 1 output, you just want to go into the connection and then just go to split it this way into 2 outputs. So that way you're left with 1 input and 2 outputs. And that's pretty much it. All right. So that's your splitter. And then this is the trick, quote unquote trick. I just did air quotes. You guys can't see that shit. All right. So input. So this basically means, what do I need? What do I need? What do I do? All right, so you're gonna go into the inventories tab, and then you're gonna select where your silicone is gonna be, the raw silicone, which is our iron chest. And then the target, it can literally be anything. You just gotta click on one and hit activate. And that's it, right? It's that simple. And then you're gonna tell it what you want it to get. So just make sure this is whitelisted, which it always is, unless you, for whatever reason, click blacklist. It always comes by default with whitelist. And then you just click silicone. So I'm gonna pretend that there's nothing here. You would just click this little empty box, and then you would just type in silicone, right? And you're gonna see your raw silicone, printed silicone, and an INSCRIBER silicone press. Just click the silicone, right? Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you do that, it's gonna suck all of the silicone up, and it's not gonna be able to spit it all in there, so it's gonna put it back. So in your chest, you might see it go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Just right click this, and then specific amount, and just hit 1. That's it, right? So that's literally all you gotta do. So we're just gonna delete that so that you can see that. All right, so that's your input. Now from the input, you're gonna click this and drag it to your output, which is just these things. So create input, create output. You just click that once, and then you create an input, click that again, and it creates an output, and that's it. And you just click, and that's how it connects, right? So simple enough. All right. And so on your output, what you're gonna do is you're gonna look for your inscriber, right? Now, there's a couple different ways you can do it. If you notice, my little block is right here. If I was to grab this block and I placed it over here, then it would be pretty simple to find your inscriber, because if you go into inventories, you can see it tells you it's 1 block away, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away, and then 2 blocks away, right? So that's how far away blockwise it is. But that's because it's in the middle. So it doesn't know this is 2 blocks away, that's 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away, 3 blocks away, right? So that's the way that works. So an easy way to do this is the way I do it. I just grab a block, and I want to do silicone, right? This is my silicone press. I just put it on top of the block. And then when you go in here, you go into inventories and you just hold shift. Oh, let's move this up a little bit so you guys can see it. If I hold shift, you guys are going to notice, click to lock tooltip. Okay. So see how it shows what blocks are where, right? It says adjacent blocks, north, nothing, west, another inscriber, east, another inscriber, south, a conduit, and then up is nothing, and down is an inventory cable. So an easy way to do that is you place your cobblestone on top of the inscriber, and then you go into your, when you're looking for it, you just hold shift, nothing, nothing. Oh look, there's a piece of cobblestone on top of that inscriber. That's how you know where it is. Easy enough. You just click it and you're good to go. All right, so once you click it, you got to set your target. Now this is the tricky part. So this is the part I want to explain to you guys, because that's pretty much all you got to know, where you're going to output it. Because if you were just to select any of these, it doesn't work. The only way that any of these first 4 will work is if you select on your output west. So you click west and you activate it. Now it's going to start dumping it into the proper slot. So it's going to put your silicone in there, and it's going to process correctly. It'll put your gold in there, process correctly, diamond, and your other certus, right? So that's easy enough. So just make sure that west is selected, and then that's it. You just blacklist everything and you're good to go. So that's your output on there. All right, you guys follow me? Okay, so now let's just review real quick. So we went into our chest, we grabbed our silicone, and then over here, we just told it, hey, put that silicone you grabbed into the inscriber from the west side, right? You guys follow me? So it told, now this little machine is saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm tripping, guys. You guys see that? All right, so what it's saying is, okay, look for this inscriber. Now grab silicone from this chest and put it into the west slot of this. That's it. All right, cool. So now when it does that, it's gonna put it in here and it's gonna process, right? But it's just gonna sit here. So now we need a way to grab it from here and put it back into this chest. So the easiest way to do that I've figured out is you just make yourself another input slot, right? Or another little input, input, and then another output. And then on this input, you're gonna say, all right, so go into my inscriber that you guys already know which one it is. Pull it from the east side instead of west. West is in, east is out. And then go ahead and whitelist. I mean, you can do blacklist, it doesn't really matter. I just whitelist the printed silicone if for whatever reason it doesn't do it, but you can blacklist it and it's fine. And then under output, you're just gonna put your iron chest and you're just gonna do any target. So up, down, left, right, doesn't really matter. And then just blacklist everything. And that's it. That's literally it, guys. So for all 4 of these, everything is exactly the same. So if we went into diamond, it would look exactly the same. It's all exactly the same. So yeah, just copying that, you guys should be good to go. Now, in order to craft them up, so right here, so the these little chingaderas right here. Oh, we're gonna need more silicone. We have no more silicone. Yeah, cause see, now it has the circuits, it has the redstone, but it has no more silicone. Oh no. All right, so we gotta get ourselves some more silicone. But if we did have silicone, it would be working properly. So the way that this one works, it's a little bit trickier, I guess you could say. Don't let this freak you out, because it's pretty much the exact same thing. You got your trigger and you got your splitter friend over here, right? and that's just going to split it up into two different things. All this one is, this whole side is exactly the same as these. So all this side says is, okay, once this one's done, just go ahead and grab whatever's in this slot and put it back in the chest, please. So that's all that means, okay? So I'm only gonna explain this side because that's exactly the same as the other one. All right, so under the input, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into your iron chest and you're gonna select the target anywhere. Like it can be down, it can be up, doesn't really matter. You can have all of them selected if you want. And now what you're gonna do is your items, you're gonna have printed calculation, printed engineering, and printed logic circuits, right? And each one of these, I always specify it to 1. That way it doesn't pull everything out of the chest at one time. So just all your little cells, and then you're gonna have redstone and you're gonna have printed silicone, right? So it's gonna say, all right, in this, grab up all of those items. So grab up all of those, whatever you can. And then what it's gonna do is you're gonna tell it where to put each one of the items. So under the output right here, under the first output, oh, we skipped one part, the flow. So under, we just use another little splitter friend here because we have 3 different outputs, right? We have, this is 1 output, this is 2 outputs, and this is 3 outputs. So it's gonna grab up these 3 items and put them into these 3 slots, but you have to tell it where to put the items. So that's why we have that little splitter right here, because once you grab the items, now you gotta tell it, okay, so we're gonna have 3 items and I want you to put 1 in the top slot, the other one in the bottom slot, and the other one on the side slot. So this is how we do that part. So we go into the output and we're gonna select our inscriber, and I showed you guys how to figure out which one that is. And then under the inscriber portion of it, select up, right? And then basically just, did I not set this? Ooh. Hold on. Does that work? Okay, well, I guess that works. Oh, all right, I could have swore I did it. So, yeah, I guess it'll properly do it because this one is not even set properly. There goes my tutorials. All right, so this one's blacklisted and it still works. Okay, so I guess you could blacklist all these and not even worry about it. Okay, so what you're supposed to do, actually, yeah, because let me see. Okay, so if we took all of these guys out of here, I'm just testing something real quick. Shift click. Okay, it already knows where to put it. Yeah, okay, cool. So I guess you can do it that way. Whoops. See, I messed up and it still worked out. All right, so I guess that works. So because the circuits can only fit in 1 slot, you can blacklist it. So just go ahead and blacklist it and you're good to go. Save yourself some trouble. And then under the second input, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna select your inscriber. Now with this one, you're gonna select down, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Let's just go ahead and do this. Delete that, and then just blacklist all, and let's see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and pull. Oh no. Okay, so that one doesn't work. All right, cool. So then I guess we should just go ahead and do how we're supposed to. And this was redstone, I think, right? No, this was silicone. Silicone. All right. Right? Target down. All right, yeah. Okay, so in order to get your silicone in the right slot, just make sure you have your target down and then whitelist printed silicone. Now, if we do this correctly, nothing should be going in here, right? All right, cool. Because we have no printed silicone, so it's not gonna go in there. And then your final one is gonna be your redstone. So under inventories, you select your inscriber. Again, target is gonna be west side, right? And then your item, whitelist, redstone. All right, cool. So I think I'm gonna take this back. You should do this. Printed, right? And then select all of these. Because what's gonna happen is eventually you're gonna run into the problem of you're not gonna have any printed, any of these printed guys, and you're gonna have silicone and you're gonna have redstone, and it's gonna pop it inside the top. So just make sure you whitelist all of them. But literally, guys, that's it. Oh, hello. You motherfuck. Is that really what my cobblestone is? Cobblestone question mark? Oh, you motherfuck. That is the worst reward bag ever. All right, so that covers everything, guys. If you have questions, leave them in the comments section. We're gonna do some reward bags because that's what we came here for. And hopefully you guys like this. For me, this works for me. I don't need anything super fancy. I mean, you can get super crazy with it, and you can literally do it all with one inscriber if you want to get crazy with it. But I try to do it as simple as possible for you guys. It does cost a little bit more because you are wasting these guys, but hey, it works. So let's just get into it, guys. All right, so we're gonna do some epic bags, 7 epic bags in a row. Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? And skadoosh. That was pretty fucking weak. All right, skadoosh. Oh, what was that? Was that a rotten heart? That was a fucking rotten heart? Wait, did we get a backpack? And a rotten heart? No, I don't know. Well, let's find out. Hold on. I think we may have gotten a backpack. Yeah, we got a backpack. Cool. All right, I'm not complaining. We got a backpack. And skadoosh. All right, some redstone. And skadoosh. Slime shard. That's pretty weak. And skadoosh. Watering can. That would have been so sick if I got another watering can. All right, and skadoosh. Botanist emblem. What is you? Cosmetic. Well, guess who's wearing this? Hey. Oh, look at us. Oh. Oh, we have a cute little thing on her face. Actually, it's like a pendant or something. I don't know. You can't really see it though. I don't care. We'll use it. All right. And then, should we do this? Guys? All right. We're going to do it anyways. All right. You guys ready for this? Legendary. Oh, here, we got to go to our legendary spot where we got our little watering can, reinforced watering can. And go down in the comments and let me know if you guys think I'm going to get a second reinforced watering can. Because I think I'm going to get one right now. You guys ready for this? Amazingness? All right. Here we go, guys. On 3, 2, 1, and skadoosh. That was fucking weak. well. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a wrap here, guys, because yeah, I just want to cover that little A thing with you guys. But I'm having all kinds of fun, so we're definitely gonna be doing this all kinds. And if you guys want to see tons more refuge episodes, make sure you go down there on every episode. Leave me some comments. You know, maybe just smash that like button a little much. Maybe not too much, because then you'll unlike it and then I'll be sad. Yeah. But guys, that's gonna do it for me. So if you guys did enjoy any portion of this episode, make sure you go down there and smash the like button. It lets me know that you guys did enjoy this episode, and it gives me all kinds of motivation to keep making these videos for you guys. And hey, if this is the first time you checked out my channel and you did enjoy any portion of this little tutorially applied energistically chingadera, why don't you head on down there and hit that subscribe button. It's the only way you're gonna find out when I post our next episode. But guys, I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am